In tonight's toolkit at Key to Your Health, a disturbing report out of the CDC, 1 in 5 teenagers in the U.S. has cholesterol problems. Teenagers. So parents take note. Dr. Keri Peterson from Lenox Hill Hospital is with us right now to talk about this. This is a big wake-up call, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. 1 in 5 teenagers with high cholesterol. And actually, the same report showed for obese kids, that number goes up to 43%. So this is really alarming. We've got to do a really good job at screening these kids.
Because it used to be cholesterol was an adult problem. You didn't think about kids having it. Why is it just such a concern now with kids?
Yeah, I know. A lot of people don't think it's a problem with kids at all, but actually, high cholesterol in kids leads to heart disease in adults. And we now know that the arteries of kids, when they have high cholesterol, you can see plaque depositing on them that young of an age. And we know heart disease is the #1 killer of adults. So if we can really prevent high cholesterol in kids, hopefully we can prevent these complications.
But Dr. Keri, why is this happening? Is this just something that's happening because of modern times, or what? Are we doing more research? What exactly is going on?
Well, Kaity, I think 2 things. The first is I think we're picking up more cases because we're testing more kids. And the other big one is that more and more kids are obese. Obesity is an epidemic in this country. 20% of kids are overweight. And why? They're so sedentary nowadays. They've got computers, they've got iPods, they're playing video games, they're just not getting out and playing and staying active. So that's my thought.
My son, who's 22, it's going to kill me when I say this, but he actually, just a few years ago, was, during a physical, found out that he had some cholesterol problems. He had to take care of that right away. He didn't want to take medication, so the doctor told him other things.
Lifestyle changes. Yeah, that's the most important thing. I mean, what my recommendation for kids is, the big issue is, should I get tested or not if I'm young? I don't know how old your son was, but my recommendation would be that if you have any family history of heart disease, or if you have a risk factor like smoking or diabetes or high blood pressure, or as we mentioned, you're overweight, I would recommend that you get tested so that you can initiate lifestyle changes now and take them into adulthood with good, healthy habits.
Terrific advice, as always. Thank you, Dr. Keri.
Thank you.
If you have any questions for Dr. Keri, send an email to her at WPIX.com. Then stay tuned to the PIX News at 10 for answers to your health concerns.